As the Area Agency on Aging for the 10-county Atlanta region, the Atlanta Regional Commission plans for the needs of the region's older adult population. RSVP is a new volunteer program at ARC for people 55 and older. With us today to tell us about RSVP is Kristie Sharp, the program's coordinator at ARC. Thanks for joining me, Kristie. I appreciate it. Tell me about it. Why are you supporting it? Why is ARC involved?
Well, RSVP is a program of the Corporation for National and Community Service. It's actually one of the largest national volunteer organizations for adults 55 and older in the nation. It engages about 400,000 volunteers in service annually. And the Metro Atlanta RSVP program is focused on providing civic engagement opportunities, community education, and outreach to help older adults and people with disabilities maintain healthy, independent lifestyles.
Very optimistic and lofty goal. Who do you want to step forward to do this? Be specific.
Well, we are looking for older adults who like to work with people, who are looking to have new experiences and learn new skills, people who like to teach and educate, whether it be talking to groups or working individually with clients to help provide the education. And we want someone who's passionate about working with older adults and people with disabilities, people who want to help them remain healthy and independent in their community.
What do we know about the benefits of volunteering?
There are incredible health benefits to volunteering, not only physical health but also mental health. There have been multiple studies that prove that people who volunteer live longer lives as well as healthier lives.
It feels good. Now, I know you got this off the ground with a grant. Tell me about the grant.
Well, ARC received a grant from the corporation in July of 2008, and ARC really saw this as an opportunity to reach the baby boomers and provide them with meaningful and challenging opportunities to engage in the community.
What kind of training do they need?
Well, volunteers do not need any training. We like for the volunteers to have basic computer skills and be able to use the internet, but we don't expect them to be experts in any of the areas that they're going to talk to. ARC will provide training for the volunteers.
How much commitment do they have to make when it comes to training? Because ultimately, once you train them, you want them to stay.
Yes.
So
yes.
If they are trained, are you asking for a commitment? And if so, what kind?
We're not asking for a specific time commitment, but we feel that any kind of training that they receive will allow them to go out in the communities and be ambassadors for the RSVP program and the topics that we want them to talk on. So we'd love for them to volunteer, once a month, a couple hours a month, but we don't require a specific time commitment.
Okay. Is there any education level that you would prefer?
No, we don't ask for any specific education
All
level.
Right. How does somebody go about getting involved if they're interested?
To get involved with RSVP, we ask that they contact the RSVP office, and we'll talk with them about the different volunteer opportunities that are available and work with them to find the opportunity that fits their interest and skills.
So I'm hearing they have some flexibility.
There's a lot of flexibility.
Okay. And do you have a minimum amount of time that you would like them? I know you said there was not a hard, fast rule, but
we would
2
like
hours
for them,
a week, 20 hours a week?
4 hours a month at least.
Okay.
We ask for them to volunteer.
All right. Let's look again specifically at some community education and outreach to help olders, consumer fraud, computer literacy, and Medicare counseling.
Yes, yes.
So you're looking at some very specific access to services, environmental awareness. I mean, some very specific, very important issues.
Yes, ARC did some community needs assessments and identified key regional issues that RSVP volunteers would address. We also work in conjunction with the Lifelong Communities Initiative through ARC, which is focused on developing a regional response to the growing aging population.
Do we know what it looks like right now? Because I know there's going to be a tripling, but do we know what it is now? Tripling over the next
by
several decades.
2030, 1 in 5 people will be over the age of 60. That's a huge change.
What kind of lifestyle do you anticipate they'll be living?
Well, from the research that we've done, older adults want to stay in their home and in their communities. So what we're looking to do with RSVP is to provide them with the support and the opportunity they need to stay in their homes and in their communities and have those familiar networks that they're used to.
Tell me one more time, how do people sign up if they're interested?
To sign up, you can either call 404-463-3119 to talk with our RSVP coordinator, or you can go to the website www.agewiseconnection.com and you can find out more information there.
Great. Thank you very much, Kristie. I appreciate it.
Thank you.